I ain't saying this in a totally serious way, but conspiracy theory, allegedly, I think my Google Home Mini is haunted. She's not working right today. And then it just started playing like piano music out of nowhere. And it's like, what the fuck? I'm home alone. Like, don't do this shit to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I said, not today, Satan, and I shut the door. Like, we ain't going through that, okay? Okay. Thank you. I asked her if she could play some music for my dogs, but I guess they meant dogs as in, like, buddies, like homies, like friends, like dogs. So it was playing me some really explicit cussing rap music, and I was like, shut up, Google! Hey, Google, turn it off! And it wasn't doing anything until I unplugged it. So it was weird. And then the piano shit comes on, and I'm like, I don't like it. My dogs finally calmed down. They were barking for a few minutes, but they calmed down now. I just wanted music to like soothe them. I thought it would help. This can be like an ASMR video, even though I wasn't really planning for it to be one. Or a mukbang. I have to watch Sung Luke again because I gave her the suggestion to have her mukbangs be mookbangs, like M-O-O-K, like mookbangs. And I haven't seen any. So I have to check her channel out again to see if she has any new stuff. And yeah, no makeup on. I worked last night. And I made the most that I ever made there in a night. I made 160, 163, something like that. It was in the 160s. And before, my highest was like 136. But we were really, really busy last night. And I couldn't even tell if it was like busy or just steady. Because steady is like when you have enough to do, but it's not like too overwhelming. But busy, you know it's fucking busy. But I had so many dishes, I couldn't even fucking tell what was what. I just kept doing my work. People tell me all the time I'm a hard worker. And there's this lady that's fucking wasted. And she kept calling me gorgeous and stuff, but this is with my makeup done and contacts in, and it's like me looking my best self, not this. But she called me gorgeous and stuff, and she kept going on, and I was really embarrassed because she kept getting people that she didn't even know and be like, oh, isn't she gorgeous? Isn't she pretty? And this guy that's older is like, yeah, she's cute, and they go to guess how old I am because like whenever anybody asks me, I tell them to guess. It's more fun that way. And they're like, oh, 23, and I guess it's because I work at a bar that you would think I have to be over 21 or at least 21. But he's like, oh, you must get a lot that people think you're younger. I'm like, yeah, all my life. Pretty much all my life. I have one of these again. The Rippets. They're really good. They taste like kiwi. I always ignored them for the longest time because I thought the packaging was just like really cheap and nothing special. Kind of harsh. I mean, I'm judging an energy drink by its cover. But now I know not to do that ever again because this is one of my favorites. I would prefer this over a Monster or like any other one any day. I haven't had Full Throttle in years though. I liked Full Throttle. I thought about doing my spicy ramen because I've been craving it, but I don't know because I've been eating these already and these are spicy. So unless I like want to fuck up my insides, I don't know if I'm gonna eat both. I mean, I'm not all that healthy to begin with, but yeah. I don't even know if Subway is considered healthy, but I have a Subway sandwich in the fridge. What I always do with my sandwiches, I don't know if you guys know of Wawa, but Wawa isn't like all that. Like, it seems like not too many people I know are familiar with Wawa, and they're like, what's that? I'm like, oh my god, you're missing out. Such good food. Really good Slurpees. It's basically like 7-Eleven or any other kind of convenience mart / gas station, but I feel like Wawa is like the better one. Man. Whenever I go to any of those kinds of places, I ask for turkey, I ask for American cheese, and I ask for bacon. And that's all my sandwiches. I don't get lettuce or any of that other shit. I'm like really plain when it comes to my food. I can eat ketchup, but like other than that, that's the only condiment I eat besides salt, because I always put salt on my food. Like, I wouldn't choose ketchup for myself, but if someone like put ketchup all over the fries or whatever, it wouldn't stop me. Let me show you something. Whenever we go to McDonald's or anywhere that like offers this, my mom picks it up every time. Never mind. I don't know where they are. I don't know where she put them. But what I was going to show you was the little packs of honey. She always takes them. She's like, honey's expensive. So she always goes and gets honey whenever I like get chicken nuggets or whatever, and I don't eat the honey. She likes to take the honey. I got more stuff for Zane's box, but I'm not gonna show it, and I'll tell ya why. Because I want him to be surprised. So anything I got for his box, I'm not gonna do like a little haul thing with it. So, yeah. I feel like eating actual like food. I don't know what to eat, because like I said, I wanted to do ramen, but I already ate my spicy snack, and I don't know how that would be if I were to eat spicy on top of spicy like that. So, I don't know. It's almost 2 in the afternoon. I can't believe my dogs are all quiet now, but as soon as I started doing my Instagram videos, they were barking their little brains out. They just kept barking. I think it's more because Gherkin's upset and Gherkin knows something's happening. But Rox just kind of feeds off his energy and then she barks too. Because I don't know if she really knows what was happening actually. She's hard of hearing now because she's older. She's like 14. My dog was 16, she passed away, and she was around for that. She had like really bad depression. Because that was like her older sister. Like, she raised my dog, Roxy. So, I keep like losing and gaining followers. It seems like my numbers on Facebook, my numbers on YouTube sometimes, and on Instagram, it's like they all stay in between like one level. Like on here on YouTube, I stay between like 60 to 67, 69 subscribers. Something like that. And then it's like on my Instagram, I go between 115 to 124. So it's always hard to tell who exactly I'm losing. When it comes to IM usually I'm in the 80s to like 94 friends. And then if I sign on and I see 93, I'm thinking, okay, who fucking deleted me? But it's hard to tell. And now I'm seeing some people followed me and I never followed them back, so now I'm following some back. Let me go on my notifications. But yeah, the numbers change all the time. It's hard to tell what's happening. And I am expecting a package on the 30th from Elf. So I'm excited. They go to tell me, oh, like, there's some items that may not come in your order, something's canceled. I'm thinking, oh shit, what's canceled? Because the whole reason I even did that order was so I could get lip brushes for 40 cents each. You can't really beat that. And it turns out it was only one lipstick that was canceled out of my whole transaction, so I ain't complaining. It was out of stock. I don't know if it's still happening. Actually, we'll check right now. Because I don't want to be like, hey, check out the spring sale on Elf, and then have it be a thing anymore. But yeah, I did this a few days ago. So let me see. I don't know if they were just doing that as a like thing to where it was only a day, or if it's going on for like a week. I don't know. But they're doing a free gift on order 20 plus. So that's what I was part of. I think I'm gonna have to find that screenshot thing I used to do, the Screencast-O-Matic. Maybe I could do more envy videos. Since I am literally at a lot of the time, it's like, why not just do videos with it? They wouldn't be all that entertaining, but I could do like outfit stuff and whatnot. It's not. Oh. It was freezing on me. So I put so that it could reload. You know something? I watched a video by T-Spill. They're like a really good drama channel. And if I never watched that, I don't know if I would have found out about the brand at all. But I probably would have bought something from Hot Topic from the brand. That's called, what is the name of it? I don't remember the name of the brand. It's not popping in my head right now. But if I remembered that brand name and like to look up Lisa Frank makeup, I would probably be like, oh, that's so cool, because I grew up with Lisa Frank, and I always loved looking at Lisa Frank stuff, and I used to have like the velvet things that you color in. I don't know what that was. But to think there's like Lisa Frank makeup, that's so cool. I probably would have been part of that. But, I mean, I low-key still kind of want some of the brushes. But the fact that, like, all that bullshit happened with this, like, being a backer on the Kickstart page, and then the people that were supposed to get it first didn't get it first. It was the people from Ipsy Glam that were getting their shit first in the bag. So it's really shitty. It's a shit-situation, that's what it is. I can always try to link T-Spill's video about it, and you can, like, look into it, because it's kind of neat, but it kind of, like, frustrates you at the same time. Because as a consumer, it's like, if someone were to, like, come out with new makeup and be like, you're going to be the first to get it, and then you see other people getting your makeup first, and it's like, I thought I was getting it first. I thought, like, since I put money towards this, whether it be $5, $20, $100, there was like a $200 bundle. You could have had like absolutely everything. The $100 bundle was like the second best deal, and then everything else was like cheaper than that. But even if you put $5 towards it, it's like still like you were contributing to this thing. They earned like $370,000. They were able to do all this, but like for months and months and months and months, it's like, oh, we have this and this happening, blah blah, so that's why it didn't happen. Oh, we have this and this now, so we have to keep waiting, and we told you guys it was delayed process. So basically, like a year later, in 2018 from 2017, everything in this line hasn't been done yet. So I don't know how much more is supposed to come out, but I think there's a good amount of stuff out right now, like a few things, but I don't think every single item that's supposed to come out is out, because they made it seem like, oh, the backers are going to be able to, like, help with the artwork and help with the idea and the design and whatever, and, like, contribute towards it, but I don't know about that. So look into it if you want. It's a really interesting story. I don't think they're doing their sale anymore. Let's go to the brushes. Because then if I see the brushes, and if I see a lip brush that's more expensive, I'm gonna know that there isn't the sale anymore. Yeah. They're still doing it, because eyeshadow applicators and a lip defining brush are only 40 cents. So I don't know how long this is going on, but you should go on Elf Cosmetics and look up some cheap makeup for you, because it's like really good quality but still cheap at the same time. Like affordable, cheap. So you should look into that if you want something for your goodie bag. I'll actually read off, well actually no. I'll tell you some of the stuff I got, but I'm not going to tell you everything, because then it kind of makes it not so fun if you know every single thing I'm getting. But it shipped. It's supposed to be here by the 30th, and today's the 25th, so only 5 more days. If it's even, like, on time, then. Oh, wait a minute, no. Oh, it even... Oh, shit, okay. It changed. It said it... Before it was on the 30th, and now it's saying it's the 27th, so, okay. 2 more days. So, they canceled my lipstick, but they have my 3 brushes. I even got, like, the shimmer palette. I got a prism eyeshadow thing, because the way that they were, like, described, it made it sound like it was so good, and I was like, fuck it. It's only, like, $1, so let me try it. Actually, wait. $4 for the prism eyeshadow. Would have been more than that originally, though. But the shimmer palette was $120. I got a hydrating jelly spritz, which is supposed to be like a face refresher and like a primer, I'm pretty sure. I got a highlighter brush, like, for $1.60. So that's really good. And then I got some other stuff, and then they give you a free mystery gift with $25+ a purchase, so whatever that is, I have a mystery gift. So that's only a few of the things. I got, like, a shit ton of stuff. So I'm looking forward to opening that box, because I feel like it's going to be, like, hefty. I'm going to have, like, a lot of shit in there. It's going to be like Christmas. But, yeah. Oh, I didn't have my brightness all the way up. But I am near a window, so it's mostly natural lighting right now. What else can I talk about? I found out that a YouTuber that I'm subscribed to, Allie, she has an ASMR channel now, so that's cool. I have to check out her ASMR stuff. Sorry, my computer's loud. One of the things I want to get is a laptop cooler, so I have to get that soon. I thought we did have one around here, but I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, I'm going to try to get one soon. I did do my makeup yesterday. Or one of the times I did work recently. It was almost an hour-long video. I mean, it's not foreign to me. I have posted hour-long videos before. But I gotta think, and I'm like, does anyone really want to watch me for, like, that long? Probably not. But I know my boyfriend would. So, I guess I'll post it anyway if I feel like it. But, whatever. My channel has always been for what I want to do anyway. It hasn't been for everybody else. It's like, people... I feel like you're allowed to be selfish with some things in life. And for me, that's my channel. Because it's like... I'll let you give me ideas, but I don't want people to completely choose what I do with my channels. I want to choose. And I know if I make my ramen, I take like an hour eating it because I eat slow and I take my time. So it's not gonna, like, my laptop isn't gonna stay alive if I do that. So to play it safe, I'm just gonna eat something else. So let's look in my freezer and see what I can pick to eat. Because I don't really cook. I like to just do simple things that don't take that much time. To each their own, right? So let me turn on my light here in the kitchen. The lighting in here is horrible, but it's okay. We have tape over my freezer right now because it is so filled. We don't want anything to, like, happen with the freezer. So that's a new thing that my mom came up with. I hate it when you have tape and it, like, folds in. It's like, no, bitch. We're not supposed to do that. Oh, whatever. I'll fix it later. As long as it closes, that's all that matters. So we have a meatloaf, we have a Salisbury steak meal. We have beef and peppers. We have macaroni and cheese. We have some fish sandwiches, but I don't like those. Oh, excuse me. And the Salisbury steak meal comes with mac and cheese anyway, so it's like 2 ways of getting mac and cheese right there. These are the fishy ones. They usually look more square. That's how I can tell the difference. Be like, oh, I'm not trying to eat fish like that. I don't like fish sandwiches. I never like fish sticks. I used to think it was like the worst thing in the world. It's like, how could you try to make me eat this? I don't like it. Like growing up, like as a kid, that I fucking hated that. Hated that. I don't know how people can find that enjoyable. I just don't. That's just me. What the fuck? Hang on. My mom here has this bag of tobacco. Somehow this freaking tape got in the tobacco bag. It's like an empty bag. Okay. Oh. Oh, it completely came undone. How did that happen? Don't take me seriously, I wasn't singing for real. I don't know how the fuck this was, but I'm trying to make it better. That was some like unintentional ASMR right there because of all the tape. Hopefully that works. It's funny to me because I'm like walking around with this like heavy ass MacBook and vlogging that way, and everyone else just like uses a little camera or a little phone. Whatever builds up my muscles. See, now the lighting's better. So we got slit film to vent, and then heat it up for 2 minutes. So, what am I gonna use to the film? A pencil. I was waiting for this and was fixing the tape the best I could. So now we stir the macaroni or place the foam. So anyone else do that? You like get the stuff off the fork even though like the food isn't even done yet. Alright, and you put it in for like a minute and a half, 2.5 minutes. I'm just gonna go with a minute and a half, because why not? Finishing up this tea. I was trying to give someone else here a chance to see if anyone else liked this tea, but I don't really think anyone else does besides my mom. She didn't really even go after it. So she told me to finish it, so it's the Trade Wind Slow Brewed Iced Tea. Slow brewed with real black tea leaves. She drinks hot tea all the time, so not much left. I wish I could tap on things for ASMR, but I declawed myself. Decided to give myself some short nails again. Because the one breaks and then they all look funny and then it's like, I might as well just cut all of them down. It's not my favorite tea. It's not my cup of tea. I'm so corny. But, yeah, it's not my favorite, but I deal with it. I somehow, like, drank all of this. My favorite iced tea would just be, like, the lemon iced tea or the raspberry iced tea. Raspberry iced tea is my fave. But now my food's done. I need to let my computer rest after this, probably. At least let it sit on its side or something. Alright. Actually, I could do that now. You're just gonna be filmed this way. Wow. Hi. It's the new way of vlogging. Hang on, I'm gonna get my food. Dun dun dun. I got on my sweatpants. And I got on a shirt. And I have leggings underneath, because I always do that. And I got But yeah, I'm gonna need it to cut up the meatloaf. Hopefully this lets my computer get some air. It's really hot. But now that it was just in the microwave for like 3 minutes. Oh, cheese though, damn. Well, actually, if I were to really look at this, pretty much like 4 minutes, basically. But yeah. Okay. It is kind of warm, but I don't know why my computer has to sound like it's this loud. So I'm gonna put you back over this way. MacBooks are just obnoxious. At least the older ones. I can't speak for those that have the MacBook Pro because I never had one. This was just my favorite in high school. And then when the opportunity came that I could have this as my actual computer, I took it. Yeah, apparently at the school that I went to, they made it a thing now that you can't, like, take computers home like that, and they don't, like, give you these computers. I was like, oh, whoa. Like, they totally changed. It's a technical college high school now, and before it was only just a technical, like, high school, like a vocational high school. But now it's a college high school. And they're more strict now, and when I went, it was known as CAT, and now it's not known as that anymore. So, it's like, gone are the days, man. I'm always gonna call it CAT, though, because that's what it was for me when I went there. Does anyone else, I know that me and Zane have had this, but we dream of, like, well, not dream, like, achieve, or, like, aspire to go to school. I don't know about him. I don't really. But it's like, I don't dream of going to school, but I literally have dreams of me, like, being in high school. I don't know why. I don't know if it's, like, something in my brain. It's, like, because I loved it so much and that I, like, miss those days. That's probably why. But more often than not, if I'm not having some weird-ass dream, it's, like, me being back in school. But, like, present-day me in school. It's really fucking weird. So I wonder if anyone else here can say that they've had those kind of dreams too. I used to love my high school, dude. Because, a little backstory. My middle school and elementary school days were shit. I was always bullied. I was always picked on. I was only picked on for a little bit in freshman year, but that's only because people from my past that I know from the other schools would try to pick on me. But after that, it's like, if anything was said to me, it was at least behind my back, because no one else gave me a problem, like, after freshman year. So, I was really grateful for that, but, yeah, like, I haven't had any other problems, like, past freshman year. And if, like, Sadie's friends didn't like me or whatever, she would stick up for me, because she's known me for pretty much fucking forever. So, she still, like, tries to get with me. Sometimes we talk a little bit, even though we're, like, best friends. It have been since second grade. We're not talking to each other all that much. But that's the thing with us. I feel like no matter how far away she is, or no matter how little we talk, she's never gonna vanish from my life, because we've been, like, me and her are, like, so tight forever that I feel like our bond is never gonna, like, disintegrate. I don't know if anyone else out there has that kind of bond, but it's really nice when you do. Because I always believed that you don't have to talk to people 24/7 to be their friend. You might disagree with it, but that's just how I see it. And she's, like, living proof of that. Like, we could go not talking for months, and she'll still stick around in my life. But then again, we've been friends since, like, what, 2002? So, yeah. Literally most of my life, I've been her friend. And I've told her face to face, like, if I'm not your friend, I'm gonna feel like I'm losing out on a lot, because that's a lot of time invested in somebody. Like, her mom is, like, my second mom. Her little sister is, like, my little sister. So, I'm friends with, like, everybody on Instagram. I've been a part of their life so much. I literally watched Carnell, Jabaz, and Raya grow up into, like, being teenagers, and it's really fucking weird. But yeah, I'm sorry, this video turned into, like, sporadically, like, everywhere. But it's okay, because I don't really mind doing videos like this. It's just like chatting, mukbang, like everything. It's kind of like what Trisha Paytas does, actually. But I'm like the Walmart version of Trisha. You can watch videos of me crying and anything else, but like, she kind of started that. I love these meals. They're so yummy. The bottom of it still feels really hot. Really hot. I'm gonna get my charger quick, because I don't want this to die, and it's on 40%. So hang on. I'll try not to take too long. I rhymed! I went to Gabe's again recently, and I got these headphones. I might try to use them for the mic, see if I can tell a difference. Hopefully, knock on wood, that they don't die on me. So my spot is going to change here a little bit. Gonna put you over here. That way I can charge my laptop. even though the lighting isn't all that good over here. Oh well, you've seen me enough. You're not missing out on much. But yeah, hopefully these headphones don't die. I paid $8 for them. They're really nice. They're called Neon Folders. I don't necessarily know why, because they're just black and silver. Well, gray, but whatever. Here, I'll show you more in the light. These. But I got them because they have the built-in microphone. And I love me a nice microphone. I don't know how much the actual like ASMR type of microphones are. But this one says it's an inline microphone. There's no button or anything, so I imagine it's just gonna work like by default. Because there's no setting or anything that I can do for it, so either it works or it doesn't. Either way, they're good headphones. But I did buy it because of the microphone. The last ones that broke, even though I only had them for like a day, they were nice, and that's why I'm disappointed in them, because it's like, I thought they had good audio. But no, they just died. Died out of nowhere. I didn't do anything to them. Treated them nice. And they still died. Like, technology and I never really got along. Whether it comes to like laptop chargers or headphones, phone chargers, anything under the rainbow, pretty sure I fucked it up. So yeah, pretty sure I can like mess up any piece of technology that comes my way. See, this video is almost an hour long, but I feel like it's kind of justified in a sense because I can talk about a lot of stuff that pops in my head. But as for my makeup, it's like, I feel like it's not as worth watching. People like mukbangs on here. Even though you can't see me for shit right now. Maybe that's what it is. There we go. That's a little bit better. It snowed here again. But it wasn't all that much. It may have been like an inch of snow or something. Because it pretty much all melted. Like, I can see my grass out there. I think I'm going to make roleplay sometime soon. Like next time I'm all dolled up for something. Because I don't think I'm going to do that today. I'll probably do like a makeup role play, like doing makeup on you. On my ASMR channel, though. I built that channel from scratch. I had nothing. I think I might have like 18, 19 subscribers over there, and that's not too bad, because I haven't had it all that long. Like, I even made its own email for that account. So, I already knew what I was doing. I didn't just pick an email and stick with it. I made one for that channel. Ooh, cracked my knuckle. What's the plan for today? Just taking care of my dogs, basically. I have to see if my dog Gertie will eat. So I'm gonna feed him. And then around 4 or so, unless they show me signs before that, I would take them OUT. I'm spelling it because they know what that word is. You can't say the word CAMP or RIDE around them because they know what those mean and they get super excited. They like being away from here. They like going to the cabin. Which is why Gertie was barking earlier and was all like worked up. They know that, like, if you're going to the store, you just like do what you gotta do, get your bag or whatever, and you leave. But since it's like they go out and it's such like a process to get everything ready, Gertie's like waiting in anticipation. He's like, what's going on? Am I going to? Okay. So yeah, I'm done eating. Been on here for almost an hour. I'm sorry if I bored you to death. But I just like doing videos like these. Now I'm gonna close my computer, let it rest a little, and feed my dog. I'll see you later.